Anin Buju band members, today is Monday, March 29th. COVID updates for the county. And as a reminder, all the numbers listed, we keep a running total since the beginning of when we started taking these totals. Aiken County, last week, 1,207. Today, 1,214. Crow Wing, 5,421. Today, 5,505. Mille Lacs County, last week, 2,457, and today, 2,510. Pine County, last week, 2,932, and today, 2,962. And as you can see, the number of positive cases in the state and in surrounding counties are showing a rise. Last week, I was at one of the grocery stores in Hinckley, and I was getting ready to pay for my groceries. And there was a gentleman ahead of me. He had no mask on whatsoever. And the clerk and he were visiting. And so she pulled down her mask to talk to him. And I was standing there. She looked at me and I had a look of like, what are you people doing here? And so I looked at her, I looked at him, he looked at me, I looked back at her, and she pulled her mask up. So as you can see with that example, people are still not wearing their masks. So that's kind of scary when we think about we have to go to the grocery stores or the gas stations, and those clerks or owners of the businesses are not interested in wearing their mask. And here's the reason why these numbers are rising, at least one example. Mille Lacs Reservation band member cases. On District 1 in Isle, we have a total of 108, and that is a new case from the last time I reported the numbers. District 2, there is no change, still only 10. District 3, 35, no change. Reservation community vaccinations to date. There are 1,289 individuals that have taken at least one dose of the vaccination, and 969 are fully vaccinated. So we continue to have individuals in our community do the vaccination, which is very important. Every 4 years, a commissioner position expires. When you're a commissioner, you are appointed and confirmed for a 4-year term. Those terms end June 30th of this year. There are many roles in band government where the positions are appointed. The Chief Justice and Associate Justices are appointed. Members of boards like Housing and Corporate Commission are appointed, and the commissioners are appointed. The hiring process is very different for appointed positions versus the regular positions. For some appointed positions, the legislative branch nominates a person, and it is up to the chief executive to confirm the person or reject the person who is nominated. And for other positions, like commissioners, the chief executive nominates the individual, and it is up to the band assembly to either approve or reject the person. A confirmation hearing is scheduled, and the band assembly will talk and ask a nominee certain questions about a position. And this is the hiring process we follow for appointed positions like a commissioner position. Because the terms are expiring on June 30th, I now have to start a search process. And I am starting with 3 of the commissioner positions. And they are the Commissioner of Education, the Commissioner of Health and Human Services, and the Commissioner of Natural Resources. So with that, I would like to invite qualified members who are interested in one of these 3 positions to send me a cover letter and a resume by Monday, April 5th. And in your cover letter, I would like you to explain why you are interested in the position and why you believe you are best qualified for the position. The qualifications I'm looking for. A master's degree is preferred, but a bachelor's degree is essential. I am also looking for someone who reflects our Anishinaabe values, especially a track record of working very respectfully with all others, a history of being kind and compassionate in the workplace and in the band community, a history of being very respectful and compassionate towards band members. These are mandatory. Skills can be learned, but the way people treat others is a part of a person's character. Someone who is very knowledgeable about the band government laws and the area they are applying for. Please send your cover letter and resume to Melanie Benjamin. Either you can send it to the band government offices, but it has to be here by April 5th, or you can email melanie.benjamin@millexband.com. And I hope you are interested in one of the positions, and I look forward to looking at your resume and having a discussion as we move forward. With that, I'd like to say, miigwech, have a good day, and I will talk to you soon.